What is up, fellow YouTubers? It's your boy King Cobra back at you with another cooking video. And today on Cooking with King Cobra, we're going to be making pizza. Stick around for the goodness. Now what I did was I caught that before it hit the floor and spilt any tobacco like a ninja. Now what I did was I got some pre-made pizza dough and some toppings, and we're going to throw together a pizza. I'm going to attempt to make bacon cheese stuffed crust pizza using pre-made pizza dough. So here's hoping that this will cooperate for us a little bit, huh? All right. Get a couple of puffs off me tobacco and we'll get started. All right, venture with me into the kitchen. You'll have to excuse Facebook Live for a second. All right, so we got our pizza stone right here. Got the oven turned on, 420 degrees preheat. All right. So we're gonna need something to prop the camera up here while I do this. So I want to grab my coffee container and prop the camera down right there, just like that. Beautiful. First thing you're gonna need is some Pillsbury pizza crust. Okay? This is Pillsbury pizza crust in a can. You can't go wrong with this shit. I've never had it before, but I know Pillsbury makes good products. 1 second. You see this shit, Facebook? Pillsbury pizza crust in a can. Yes. Not really authentic homemade pizza because you're not making the pizza dough from scratch, but making the pizza dough from scratch takes for fucking ever. So if you're in a time crunch to make some delicious pizza, then getting the stuff in the can is always, you know. Well, these cans are always such a bitch to open, and when they do open, it's like, you know what I'm saying? There we go, it popped open like a boss. All right. Get the fuck out of there. All right. All right, so I'm gonna take it to my pizza stone here. And now what I'm doing is to get the pizza dough ready for the ingredients. We're going to sit here, we're going to knead the dough Oh. Let's squeeze it, stretch it out, squeeze it, stretch it out, you know. Buying a pre-made pizza crust would be a lot easier, but probably not as tasty. I need something to roll this out. We'll take this pizza Pringles can. I don't have a rolling pin, so you ain't got a rolling pin. I'm gonna make the best of this here. I'm trying to get it to stretch out a bit. Okay, the pizza Pringles can's not gonna do it. So I'm gonna have to just use our hands here. Man, I didn't think this would be so difficult, but this is probably the trickiest part right here, this entire recipe, is getting the fucking dough to cooperate. I don't have a rolling pin either. This is fucking irritating. We'll use something a bit more solid. God damn it. Fucking bullshit. trying to make this pizza somewhat big here, and it's just not having it. Okay, there we go. Kind of rotate it and squeeze it. I'm not an expert pizza maker here, so I'm sure there's a lot of professional pizza makers who are looking at this video like, oh God. So I want to squeeze it, stretch it out, squeeze it, stretch it out. In the middle of squeezing it and stretching it out, to flatten it out, kind of, yeah. Now we're getting somewhere. I'm going to squeeze the dough, stretch it out, squeeze it, stretch it out, rotate it, squeeze it, stretch it out, rotate it. This isn't a whole fucking pizza like I was hoping it would be. I might have to add the other can of dough to it. Notice, but instead of adding the other can of dough to it, let's see if we can't stretch this out a bit. Make a decent sized pizza at least. I'm literally taking this pizza, pushing it forward, and kneading it. I'm trying to make this stretch out. Trying to make a relatively decent sized pizza here. It's not the entire pizza cutter, but that'll do. Not the entire pizza cutter, but I mean, did I say pizza cutter? God damn it, I meant the fucking stone. Ugh. It's not the entire pizza stone covered, but that's a decent sized pizza. Add just a little bit of Tony's to it. Alright, so now I'm going to start adding things to it. Sorry about that. Take our Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon and we're going to open it up. No, I'm not gonna have to use the other fucking can of dough. I just gotta stretch it out a bit. Okay, I'm getting tired of this shit. It fucking doesn't want to open. Oh, guess what? You're gonna open whether you like it or not. Sometimes you gotta use your pocket knife to open things. There we go. Beautiful. We'll take a single strip of bacon. And I want to tear it into some chunks. Maybe 2 strips wouldn't hurt. Just enough to get the edge of your pizza. Yeah. Alright, so here's what we have so far. Look at that, beautiful. Alright. We'll take our mozzarella. We'll take our mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to sprinkle some on the outside of the pizza. Now we got our cheese around the outside of the crust. What I'm going to do now, go ahead and set that cheese down. As he knocks over the phone. Okay. I'm going to take all that cheese and that bacon that I just put down on here. And I'm going to take the pizza stone and I'm going to rotate it just a little bit so I can isn't going as easily as I thought it would go, but that's all right. We'll make this shit work somehow. that's what we got so far. You can see where the crust is tucking in the bacon right there. There we go. That's looking pretty good. So now we'll take a little bit of this Great Value pizza sauce. Pour just a little bit into the cap here. I'm going to pour some sauce into the middle of this. Don't want to go too heavy on the sauce, no. That's just enough sauce for this pizza. Alright, so now on top of this pizza, we're going to add, on top of this here, this is what we got so far. On top of that, we're going to add I guess this will make a miniature pizza, you know what I'm saying? Like give you nice 4 little bite-sized pieces, you know? I'm gonna put some cheese on top of here. I'll take some pepperonis. And we're gonna add some Cheez-It crackers. And then we're going to add a pinch more cheese on top of those Cheez-Its, we're gonna add some more cheese. And then we're gonna add a couple of nacho cheese Doritos on top to that. And after we add the layer of Doritos to it, let's add some more cheese to the top. And just when you think that this pizza couldn't get any more insanely massive, we're gonna add 2 more ingredients to it. And then we're gonna bake this son of a bitch. Oop. Sorry about that. I'm gonna take some pizza Pringles. I mean, come on, it is pizza after all, so you might as well add some pizza Pringles to it. Fresh can. Take these delicious pizza Pringles here. This will be our center. And one more. And the only reason I push down on it a little bit is to kind of compress it onto itself. So we got layers upon layers of delicious flavor going into this pizza. So we're going to top it off with a little bit more cheese. I'm gonna have to add like maybe 4 pepperonis more to the top. 6, 7, 8. 8 more to that on the top. And then squish all that down. Yeah, those pizza Pringles be bomb diggity. Do a nice layer of cheese on top of those final pepperonis just to make sure they stick in place. Bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza. I think I might have pulled it off. What do you think, YouTube? This is like a personal pizza, so it'll probably be gone in like 2 big slices to cut it in half when it's done. Magnifique, that looks good. Squish it down one more time just to make sure it's nice and flat. All right. Wash my hands real quick. Timer, we'll set it for it's gonna go down a couple minutes because we're gonna stop and admire this shit for a second. Look at that monstrosity, YouTube. Yeah. So we'll put it in for about 35 to 34 minutes. That should be enough. Into the oven. Dun, 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 dun. All right, we'll let that bake on the pizza stone and do its thing. Any mess that I might have left on my stove, we can just clean off real quick. Alright, so about 35, 34 minutes later, we'll take a look at that pizza and see how it do. That pizza looks pretty good though. I don't know. I guess we'll see when it comes out. Now, it's a wonder how my stove gets so fucking greasy, huh? So the stove's nice and clean. Now, let's go over to Facebook here and see what these cool people are up to. Not at all, Alex. If you want to come over and hang out, you can. My buddy Alex Campbell wants to stop by, and he's like, well, do you care if I come hang out? And I'm like, no. No. Not at all. So it's about 2 hours long into this extremely long live stream, and now I'm at the point where after doing this live stream on Facebook for a couple hours, and I'll stop and I'll, yeah. I'm gonna sit here and record this video until the pizza's done. So, I had the phone charging all freaking day, so I should have plenty of battery for this video. Type in chat real quick. Type in chat real quick here, let's see. Stupid fucking keyboard. I hate this fucking keyboard. It pisses me off. Something awful. Hopefully he'll see this in chat. Alright. Man, no telling what that pizza will be like when it's all said and done. But, well, the important thing is I tried, Facebook. Is it going to be the prettiest looking pizza when it's all said and done? Probably not, Facebook and YouTube. But the important thing is it's a cooking video, and I tried. I was patinged. Who could it be? Might as well check while I'm patiently waiting for freaking that's what I've been trying to tell him. Hey Josh, no rush, just checking to see if you got the gift I sent you a ways back. Hasn't come out of my PayPal account yet for some reason. Huh. I don't know if Dan Paul was trying to send me something, then, you know, I don't particularly remember receiving it at the moment, but I'm about to go check on that pizza here in a minute, see how it turned out. My bad. So let's see how this bacon stuffed crust pizza turns out, YouTube. How much you want to bet it turns out pretty good? Yeah, I got my cell phone camera right down here, still recording while I do Facebook Live. Well, fuck, I don't want to say it out loud. God damn it. I'll have to delete this video. Let's go live again, YouTube. On you, Facebook. What up, Facebook? What is up? You're practically joining me in the middle of a cooking video as we speak. What's up, people? You're practically joining me in the middle of a cooking video as we speak. I was recording a pizza making video on my phone here. It's alright, no worries. Well, the pizza is a bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza. And I recorded the process on my phone here, Facebook, and this video will be going to YouTube for a cooking segment on my channel. Yeah. Yeah, if I had some ranch, Facebook, I'd be dunking that shit. You already know. Well, I got the pizza made out. And in the oven. So I'm just waiting for it to get done so I can eat it on YouTube and Facebook Live. But hopefully 35, 34 minutes on 420 degrees should be enough. Let's go check on that pizza, yo. 24 minutes left. Oh, baby, look at that. YouTube, let's get a close-up of that while it's baking. At 24 minutes left to go, look at that beautiful pizza being baked right there. 24 minutes to go, and look at that. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh my fucking god, Facebook, you have no idea. No, trust me, that's perfect. Okay, trust and believe, that's perfect. There's bacon in my pizza, and you want to make sure that bacon gets cooked all the way through. You don't want to be eating raw pork on your pizza. You know what I'm saying? Facebook and YouTube. Normally, normally I cook a pizza for like 25 to 30 minutes, but because of the bacon being on there, you give it an extra 4 to 6 minutes to cook. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely don't want to be eating pork raw. A blowtorch to make pizza, huh? Huh. Interesting. Reading some of the people in chat here, seeing what they got to say. Yeah, so this fucking YouTube video is a little bit long, but you know what? That's alright. I went and got a close-up of that pizza as it was bacon, and that shit looks so good. That shit looks amazing. Hell yeah. Well, I'm not really looking for crispy bacon, just enough to where it's, you know, cooked all the way through, and it's got a little bit of chew and a little bit of crunch to it. Yes, it does, Jeff. That's what I was thinking. You feel me, YouTube? Like Jeff Miller says, stuffed crust bacon pizza sounds fucking dank. Goddamn right it does. And I tried my best to make it happen. And there's a little bit of crust on the edge. You saw the crust around the pizza itself. All that crust on the inside, it's got bacon and cheese on the inside of it, so. Bacon, cheese, stuffed crust, pizza, yeah. Dan Paul comments, did you know Trump eats pizza crust first? That's how I knew he couldn't be trusted. Oh, look, the way a man eats pizza shouldn't determine his eligibility for presidency. Although Trump not only eats his pizza crust first, but he also eats it with a fork. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Okay, pizza is a hand food. You cut it into slices, you let it cool off, and you go, oh, okay. Yep. So I had to delete my last Facebook Live video, but that's quite alright. Making a YouTube video while I record Facebook Live. Dun 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 dun. Bending the fabric of time as we speak. I'm kind of half tempted to go check on that pizza again. Let's see. Let's go check on that pizza again, shall we? Trying to trip over my own goddamn feet and my shoes. 19 minutes left to go. Oh baby, look at that pizza so far. Look at that delicious shit right there. Doesn't that just look all kinds of good? Look at that shit, YouTube. Look at it. That's looking pretty fucking dank, yo. I'm digging that. 18 minutes left to go. It's starting to brown up a little bit on the crust, but it's not getting burnt by any means. The crust is just barely starting to get a little bit of goldenness to it. Oh, I plan on it. Andy says, show us the pizza too here in the past/present. What do you think I'm doing? As soon as the pizza gets done, I'm going to take it out of the oven, I'm going to cut it up into pieces, and I'm going to eat a couple pieces on Facebook Live and YouTube. That would be chef's privilege, Facebook and YouTube. You get to eat what you make. And, well, the cooking video started off a little bit rough because I was having a hard time getting the dough to stretch out a little bit. I probably could have used like a little bit of flour to do that, but it's alright. Yeah. Oh, trust me, you're gonna see it on Facebook Live and YouTube. You're gonna see this pizza that I'm making right now. This shit looks and smells amazing. You don't even know. I know. That's the problem. Andy says, but I can hear you hyping this thing for the YouTube, but Facebook Live can't see the pizza cooking. No, it can't, but that's alright. That's why I'll eat the pizza on Facebook Live while I'm doing my YouTube video. Feel me? It didn't quite stretch out as big as I wanted it to, but it's big enough for at least 4 pieces of pizza. Nope, I'm not going to bring it out while it's cooking. And I'm not going to carry the computer because it needs to stay plugged in. It's not a laptop, people. I can't just unplug my computer and, you know. You'll have to wait patiently for it to come out of the oven. I know the suspense is killing people. But it'll be worth the wait. Now I keep hyping it up for YouTube and shit, but I bet you do. Watching that cheese sizzle and melt in the oven, oh. Nothing beats food porn, especially when it's live in front of your face. Watching something delicious cook before your very hungry eyes. One second, Facebook. Okay, YouTube. 14 seconds to go. Oh, baby, that's looking beautiful. It's puffing up real nicely. Did I say 14 seconds? I meant 14 minutes. My bad. With 14 minutes left to go, you can see this pizza crust is puffing up quite nicely. I mean, you can see all that cheese melting on top there. You can see all the toppings. Oh yeah, that's looking nice. This pizza is definitely going to be done in 14 minutes or less. If you're just tuning into Facebook Live, I'm recording a cooking video on my phone while I do Facebook Live. And yeah, got about 13 minutes left until that pizza's done. And the kind of pizza I made is a bacon and cheese stuffed crust pizza with pepperonis, pizza Pringles, mozzarella cheese, Cheez-Its, and Doritos. Just a stoner pizza, basically. And hopefully, it tastes good. It was kind of a bitch to get started, but once I got it in the oven and it started doing its thing, I'm like, yo. I mean, for real, YouTube, if you got a girlfriend coming over and you make this pizza, I bet you should be... Before I make any assumptions, okay, let me try the pizza after it's done before I make any goddamn assumptions here, because, yeah. Oh, it smells like pizza. It smells like homemade pizza being made right now. My whole apartment just stinks of homemade pizza. Oh my fucking god, that smells amazing. God damn it, the smell of that pizza is making my stomach growl. I'm definitely looking forward to eating this bad boy. Think it'll be done in the amount of time we have left? Facebook and YouTube? I think so. We got 12 minutes left. And with 12 minutes left to go, that's looking pretty good. That's looking like 12 more minutes will do it. That's looking like 12 more minutes will do it. That is beautiful. Let's get a close-up of that pizza in the oven. Oh, yeah. All the cheese, all the toppings, everything on here, man. Yeah, buddy. Oh, that just looks fucking amazing. Get a close-up of that pizza in the oven. Oh, baby, talk to me. All right. 11 minutes to go. 11 minutes till dankness. Oh my fucking god. The smell waffling through my apartment is just making my fucking mouth water. That pizza cooking in the oven smells fucking amazing. King Cobra putting a spin on this pizza game. Load up some fresh pipe tobacco while we're waiting. I've been wanting to do this recipe for a minute, and I've been wanting to make bacon, cheese, stuffed crust pizza for a hot minute, and now I got the chance to do it. So, no telling how it's going to turn out or taste, but it's looking pretty good so far, I'm not going to lie. That crust is getting a nice golden flakiness to it. Why not add the smell of delicious pipe tobacco to the smell of pizza being made? Sit here and wait very patiently for my pizza to get done being made. If you think my fans are eager to see this shit on Facebook Live, YouTube, it doesn't even compare to how eager I am to eat it. Just eat it, eat it, eat it. That pizza's big enough for a personal pizza. You know what I'm saying? YouTube and Facebook. It's just big enough for a rather large personal pizza. I should be able to cut it into 4 big old pieces and then just, you know what I'm saying? King Cobra making some pizza. Hashtag one love. Pizza motherfuckers. Oh, hashtag one love. Hashtag one love. If you don't like pizza, there's something wrong with you. Some delicious grape cherry flavored pipe tobacco to smoke on while I wait. Some YouTubers will cut and edit their videos to speed things up. I don't do that. Real time, motherfuckers. Real time. Let's see how much time we got left now. Oh, yeah. We now went from 7 to 6 minutes left. Oh, yeah. 7 to 6 minutes left. How's that pizza looking? Oh, baby, that's perfect. That's looking delicious. Yep, it's just about done. 6 more minutes will make it perfect. I mean, perfect. Okay, 6 minutes left to go. This thing's almost done. Oh my God, the smell of this pizza. Just waffling through the air. It smells fucking awesome. Oh yeah, 5 more minutes. Oh yeah, 5 more minutes. Oh yeah, 5 more minutes. I'm gonna wash out my cup and get some water here. Yeah, this cup needs to be washed. Four to 3 more minutes left. yeah. Down to the last 4 minutes, people. 4 to 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's beautiful. That is fucking beautiful. Which is fucking 3 minutes left to go. That is looking so unbelievably amazing. Down to the last 4 minutes and that shit's looking dynamite. Hey, let's get YouTube in on this real quick. Okay, so we got 4 to 3. Now we got 2 minutes left. And with those last 2 minutes going, look at that delicious pizza, YouTube. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Yeah. Look at that. Look at it, YouTube. Look at it. Mmm. 2 minutes left. Yeah. Let's see. The countdown. Is the timer inside the oven or something? Is that why you keep opening it? No, I'm filming it for YouTube. Oh shit, I have my fucking finger in front of the lens. My bad. Sorry, YouTube. Oh yeah, that pizza's almost done. It smells unbelievably amazing. Gotta love this smell. My whole apartment just smells of homemade pizza. That's a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful scent. Believe me, when I get it fresh out of the oven, when it's done baking in the oven, before I cut it up into pieces, I'll bring it over to Facebook Live so y'all can see it before I go to cut it and stuff. YouTube, I'm gonna bring the pizza and I'm gonna show it off on Facebook Live before I cut it. Cause a couple of my fans will be like, "Yo, I want to see this shit. I want to see this shit when it's done." Yeah. Timer off. Turn the oven off. Alright, it's done. Let me get my oven mitts on and get this bitch out of the oven. Well, Facebook, here's the finished product. Here's that finished product, looking decadent as ever. Set the goddamn piece of stone on the stove here. Alright. So I'll put my tobacco pipe down for a second. Grab my trusty YouTube camera. Alright, YouTube, look at this delicious looking pizza. Yes, sir. That looks pretty damn good. I'm gonna grab a couple things. I'm gonna grab a fork, and we're gonna take all that melted cheese. Yeah. All right, let's there we go. Get a trusty pizza cutter. There we go. Because I'm the one eating it, I'm only going to cut it in half. I'm just going to cut it in half just like that, just so I can eat it real quickly for a YouTube video. And for Facebook, of course. I'll grab a serving plate. This is very hot, so be careful. Fresh out of the oven. Hot. Hot tamale. You might want to let it cool off before you eat it, but you know me. All right. Well, here's half of that pizza right there. Look at that delicious cross section. Okay, let's turn the YouTube camera around so YouTube can see it. Look at it, YouTube. Look at it. Delicious, cheesy goodness. All right. Let's set the camera down so that way Facebook and YouTube can see me eat some homemade pizza. This thing is just massive. Holy Toledo Batman. Hold on a second. Sorry about that, YouTube and Facebook. I wanted to cut this pizza into 2 pieces, make this easier to eat. Alright, so let's scooch that forward. Alright, so YouTube and Facebook, we have bacon stuffed crust pizza, and right where that crust is at, you can see right in there where that crust is at, you can see all that melted cheese on the inside. So this is like my first time attempting to make like any sort of custom made pizza. Yeah, that definitely looks like pizza. Let's see how I did. Right off the bat, right off the bat, that cheese is nice and gooey. Oh. Oh my God, YouTube and Facebook. Yo. Yo. This pizza is fucking dank, dude. Yeah. The flavor on this pizza, though, is pretty good. Pretty good indeed. But now we've come to the crust portion of our pizza. Oh, yeah, look at that. This is how you make stuffed crust pizza, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. The crust has cheese on the inside of it. Oh, yeah. And bacon. But yeah, this is what the final product should look like per slice. Pretty, oop. I'm making a mess over here. gonna cut the other two pieces, and that way I got some for later. Already cut up. There. Hot. Fuck, those pieces are hot. Alright, I wanted to cut those the other half up into 2 more pieces. That way I got my 4 pieces cut up, ready to go, so that way whenever I get hungry again. The flavor on this pizza, YouTube, is inexplicably good. Oh my fucking God, that's good. The crust was a little bit burnt, but that's alright. That's alright. A little bit of flakiness to your burnt crust. I mean, the crust isn't ridiculously burnt, but it's a nice golden brown on the bottom, of course. Oh my God. Yeah. YouTube and Facebook, if you have a girlfriend coming over for a date and you both like pizza but you don't want to fucking order out because ordering out can get expensive, you can always make your own. Get some pre-made dough and make your own pizza. You can't go wrong with it. And the flavor on this pizza is just phenomenal. Cheesy, gooey, greasy goodness. Man. This is a good pizza, but holy shit is it filling. So delicious. Let's pull apart that crust. Oh, yeah. Damn straight I did. No, I used a pizza cutter to cut it. Well, there you have it, YouTube. Custom pizza. Ooh. I'll definitely have something to eat later when I get hungry again. Ugh. Where, oh where? Unless it's in my pocket. Yep. I was like, where the hell did my lighter go? Well, YouTube, that bacon stuffed crust cheese pizza, magnifique. That's definitely a meal you could make to impress your date. And you saw how easy that was to make, too. A good smoke after some good pizza, yes? Yeah, there's a lot of deliciousness going into that pizza. You can't go wrong with it though. It's pretty good shit. Well, anyways, this here is King Cobra JFS with another cooking video. Cooking with King Cobra, making bacon stuffed crust pizza. Anyways, thank you for watching, and catch you cool cobras later.